I'm calling 911. You stole that Porsche. That's what the HOA president's spoiled 16-year-old son screamed while live streaming in my driveway. And if you think I'm exaggerating, you clearly haven't met Blake Sterling. The kid actually called the cops on me because I wouldn't hand over my 1987 Porsche 911 keys. Wanted it for his little social media stunt. Yeah, that happened. His solution when I refused was to accuse me of theft in front of thousands of online followers. His mother Victoria standing there, nodding along like this was perfectly reasonable. Both of them thinking they could muscle some random neighbor into submission, never once pausing to ask themselves who exactly they were messing with. You want a wild revenge story? Buckle up. It's about to get insane. My name's Marcus Stone, 45, quiet guy. At least I used to be. Just living my life in what once was a peaceful middle-class suburb, where my 1987 silver Porsche isn't just a car. It's my therapy, my reward after 15 grinding years. Every Saturday, you'd find me out front with microfiber and wax, making that paint shine like a mirror. Used to get waves and smiles from the neighbors, folks stopping to admire her lines. Then the Sterlings moved in, and everything changed. Victoria Sterling, 50, new money trying to pass for old. Has that look like she's constantly calculating what doesn't fit her vision of perfection? Her son Blake drives a bright red BMW X6, birthday present, naturally. Already has 25,000 followers, all watching him live stream his epic, privileged life. From the day they arrived, you could feel the tension like static in the air before a storm. First time Blake tried me was a Saturday. I'm minding my business, washing the Porsche, and here comes this kid, phone already out, recording. Yo, Mr. Stone, that Porsche is sick. I need it for my content this weekend. I just stare at him, then say, sorry, Blake, it's not available. He laughs, like I told him the sky was green. Come on, just for a few hours. My followers would lose their minds. No, I say, looking him dead in the eye, and I see the shock. Kid's never heard no in his life. Next thing, his mother's at my shoulder. Marcus, she croons, that fake sweet tone. Blake was being so polite. Surely you could be more neighborly. My jaw tightens. Mrs. Sterling, it's my property. In a community, we share, she replies, heavy on the community. Still no, but that's when I see the calculation in her eyes. Just a flicker, but enough to know this isn't over. The very next day, Blake's back, this time waving $500. Let me take it to prom, Mr. Stone. I don't even look up. No, his voice rises, now offering $1,000, like he's haggling at a car lot. But I cut him off. Stop asking, Blake. The answer's always no. Kid flushes red, storms off. Entitlement oozing out of every pore at BY that evening. Victoria's calling an emergency HOA meeting. The community center's packed, and she's at the front with her little PowerPoint, launching into community vehicle standards. Charts, graphs, all about aesthetic cohesion, every eye drifting my way, subtle as a sledgehammer. Are you saying I can't park my registered car in my driveway? I ask, voice ringing out. She smiles. I'm suggesting standards, Marcus. Property values depend on appearances. The meeting drags for 2 hours, most neighbors shifting uncomfortably, too scared or tired to get involved. The break. I catch Victoria watching me, suspicion in her eyes. She heard me handle a call in my old, authoritative voice. She doesn't quite place it, but files it away. By the end, she's laid the groundwork for a vote on banning old cars. I catch Blake whispering, if he won't give it, maybe we make him comply. Victoria just pats his shoulder, approving. This is the part where most folks would cave. Not me. I start documenting everything, old habits from another life. Phone calls, video, notes, all of it. Because what happens when a spoiled rich kid and his HOA tyrant mom target the wrong neighbor? Let's find out. Next HOA meeting, Victoria has lined up votes to ban vehicles over 30 years old. The rule passes by one hand. Victoria looking right at me as she sets this 7-day deadline. The neighborhood has spoken, Marcus. We'll see about that, I say, and it's not a threat. It's a promise. The next morning, Blake's waiting. Tick-tock, Mr. Stone. Why not let me use the Porsche before it's gone? I don't even look up from the bucket. Not moving it, not selling it. He offers 10 grand, cash. Not for sale. He explodes, selfish. I nearly laugh. The kid's never earned a thing in his life, calling me selfish. Victoria drops by to check compliance. I'm not moving the car, I tell her, and for a second, her surprise is almost comical. She thought I'd just fold. Instead, I dig in. That's when Blake turns up the heat. Brings friends to jeer, films me every Saturday, starts telling neighbors I'm weird about the car, posts videos mocking me online. Doesn't realize he's creating a digital paper trail that'll hang him later. Meanwhile, Victoria starts digging into my background, fishing for dirt, asking neighbors what I do, getting increasingly agitated when nothing sticks. Then one Thursday, I catch Blake on camera trying to open my garage while I'm out. I confront him that night. Stay off my property. His response, or what? You'll call the HOA? Oh wait, that's my mom. The arrogance is unreal. Friday, final showdown. Blake storms over, face red. Last chance, old man. Sell me the car, or I'll make your life hell. You have no idea what hell looks like, I reply, and for a second he actually steps back. Saturday dawns gray, tense. Blake's up early, pacing his room, then stomps over. Phone out. 2,000 followers watching live. Where's your proof of ownership? Thief, he yells. Neighbors start poking their heads out. Nobody wants to miss the show. When I refuse to rise to the bait, Blake crosses the line. No way you bought this car. You stole it. No one like you owns a Porsche. The racist implication hangs there, ugly and public, his mother right behind him, nodding. Blake threatens to call 911, and for the crowd, the cameras, for everyone, he does. There's a black man who stole a Porsche and is threatening me. The dispatcher stays professional, asks for evidence. Just look at him, Blake says, and the crowd finally gets it. This isn't just a bratty kid. This is dangerous. Police arrive, for officers, sirens and all. Blake still live, confident. Watch this, guys, he can't show papers. I hand over my license, and then, when the time comes, my badge. 25 years on the force, Chief Stone. The cops snap to attention. The look on Blake's face is priceless. Live streamed to 8,000 viewers now, all watching his entire world collapse in real time. Blake gets cuffed, charged with filing a false report, and the internet tears him to shreds. Victoria's in panic mode, lawyer in tow, but the evidence is overwhelming. Video, threats, racist statements, HOA abuses all come out. The neighbors, newly emboldened, share stories, intimidation, threats, all of it. Victoria gets ousted from the HOA, loses her house, reputation in tatters. Blake's world crumbles, his follower count nosedives. His name becomes a byword for social media stupidity. At sentencing, he's ordered to 150 hours community service, banned from social media. Months later, he returns, genuinely apologetic, no arrogance left, finally understanding respect and consequences. Victoria, meanwhile, vanishes from the community. Her dictatorship ended. Our neighborhood heals, people relax, old friendships rekindle. My Porsche shines brighter than ever, a symbol of resistance. Blake, now reformed, uses what's left of his platform to warn others about entitlement and racism. Maybe he learned something after all. So here's my question for you. When push comes to shove, do you stand up or roll over? Have you ever seen karma land this perfectly? Smash that like button if this gave you satisfaction, and drop a comment. Was Blake redeemable, or are some folks too far gone? Let's get into it. What would you have done if you were in my shoes?